The sub-250-gram drone category continues to evolve, and what used to be a straightforward contest between stripped-down quadcopters has suddenly taken a sharp turn thanks to the radically different V-Copter Falcon Mini. While most manufacturers are still iterating on the tried-and-true four-prop layout, Zero Robotics has essentially thrown out the rulebook with the world's first bi-copter drone in this weight class. Meanwhile, Potensic has taken a more conventional yet impressively refined route with the Atom 2, one of the most complete and balanced offerings available at this weight. Both drones occupy the same regulatory-friendly airspace, literally, by staying under the 250 grams limit. But that's where the similarities stop. These two devices reflect completely different philosophies on what a lightweight drone should be and what kind of pilot it's meant for. The Falcon Mini arrives like a curveball, 2 rotors, not 4. Positioned in a V-shape above the body, these twin props operate independently and tilt dynamically to control motion. The result is a flight style that's more bird than machine. This layout allows for razor-sharp turns, fast acceleration, and even some aerial acrobatics like upside-down flight through an optional reverse flight kit. On paper, it's a marvel of drone engineering. Compare that to the Atom 2, which sticks closer to the formula that works. A familiar quadcopter form with foldable arms and a low-profile body, it isn't flashy, but it is efficient. New propeller designs are said to reduce noise by up to 40%. And its understated design hides a highly capable and feature-rich platform. Where the Falcon Mini leans into novel mechanics, the Atom 2 leans into software, sensors, and user-friendliness. The Falcon Mini's biggest selling point is agility. The proprietary tilt rotor system responds with a rotor angle precision of 0.01, allowing for precise adjustments mid-flight. Real-time flight control algorithms, combined with a lightweight 249-gram body, promise excellent maneuverability and stability. In testing, it feels light and quiet in the air, gliding smoothly and with purpose. Sport mode opens up its full dynamic potential, and though it lacks obstacle avoidance, the standard bottom sensors offer basic landing assistance. However, the Potensic Atom 2 is where consistency really shines. With GPS-assisted hover, 3 flight modes, video, normal, and sport, and level 5 wind resistance, it flies with assurance even in breezy conditions. Sport mode pushes it to a top speed of 35.8 miles per hour, and the responsiveness of the controls makes it a joy to fly. Dynamic home point is another smart feature, bringing the drone back to the controller instead of the takeoff point, which is surprisingly helpful during mobile flights. The Atom 2's 6.2-mile rated transmission distance far exceeds the Falcon Mini's 1.5 miles, and in real-world conditions, Atom 2 has demonstrated better signal consistency, especially with its directional antenna controller. In contrast, the Falcon Mini experienced some breakup past the 1,000-meter mark, though that could improve once the final production firmware is released. Both drones shoot 4K at 30 FPS, and both are equipped with 3-axis gimbals to stabilize footage. But this is where the Atom 2 starts to edge ahead in terms of versatility and depth. The Falcon Mini supports 4K video, 2.6K at 50 FPS, and photos up to 12 megapixel. Vertical 2.7K video is also an option, which adds a nod to the TikTok generation. It's simple and delivers solid results for casual users or hobbyist videographers. The stabilized camera keeps things smooth and the footage is respectable for the price. On the other hand, the Atom 2's camera is built around a 12 and 48 megapixel Sony half-inch CMOS sensor, which promises better light handling and color depth. It supports RAW and JPEG photography, time-lapse, slow motion, and has 2 distinct color profiles, normal and HDR. Image sharpness is strongest in the center, with some drop-off at the edges. And while the low light performance doesn't quite match expectations, the sensor does offer more flexibility than what's on the Falcon Mini. More importantly, the Atom 2's camera is empowered by smart software, AI quickshots, and AI track modes like Spotlight, Follow, and Parallel. These elevate it from a flying camera to a semi-automated content creation tool, making it easy to produce cinematic sequences even without advanced piloting skills. In terms of raw numbers, the Falcon Mini claims up to 34 minutes of flight on a single charge, with recharging taking around 48 minutes. That's impressive on paper and one of the best in its class. It supports a Fly More combo that includes extra batteries, a battery hub, and a carrying case, which will be useful for longer sessions. The Atom 2 advertises 32 minutes per battery, though real-world results hover closer to 22 minutes before triggering return to home at 15%. The Fly More combo, however, is arguably more compelling. 3 batteries, fast-charging hub, and quicker recharge times for multiple batteries. While the Falcon Mini wins on flight time per charge, Atom 2 wins on actual battery management. This is where the divergence becomes most apparent. The Falcon Mini feels like a drone built for play. The reverse flight kit, tilt rotor tricks, and nimble moves are exciting, but there's a limit to how functional those maneuvers are. There's no subject tracking, no follow me, and no collision avoidance. It's a drone that feels tailored more toward hobbyists who prioritize agility and flight experimentation over utility. Meanwhile, the Atom 2 feels almost overloaded with features. Cruise control, smart transfer, AI features, manual camera control, and even a well-structured app experience through Potensic Eve. All combine to offer a drone that isn't just fun but genuinely useful. Whether it's flying professionally for real estate, creating vlogs, or just capturing family outings, the Atom 2 adapts to the moment. The lack of obstacle avoidance is the only missing piece. At $269 for early birds and $399 at retail, the Falcon Mini is priced to tempt. It's innovative, undeniably cool, and breaks away from the DJI mold in a meaningful way, but it also feels a bit like a first draft of a great idea, a prototype still working out the final details. The Atom 2, starting at $330 for the standard kit and $450 for the Fly More combo, offers more polish, more reliability, and significantly more functionality. It's the more mature product, less risky, more complete. These two drones couldn't be more different. The V-Copter Falcon Mini is for those who want to fly something that feels different, really different. It's a fascinating gadget with unique flight characteristics and a design that turns heads. For enthusiasts who enjoy pushing flight boundaries and playing with aerial stunts, it offers a thrilling new kind of experience. The Potensic Atom 2, on the other hand, takes a more conventional path and refines it to near perfection for this category. It may not flip upside down or have a headline-grabbing design, but it delivers on the things most pilots care about: camera quality, smart features, dependable controls, and real-world usability. If you enjoyed this comparison, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest drone releases and reviews.